Unmasking Herstory: Why Women's Contributions Are Erased. Ever wonder why history books seem to be dominated by men? It's not because women weren't doing amazing things. It's because their stories have been systematically overlooked, silenced, and even erased. Let's delve into the reasons behind this historical injustice. Patriarchal societies have historically prioritized male achievements. This bias permeates every level of historical record-keeping, from who gets to write history to what is considered historically significant. Women's contributions, often in domestic or private spheres, are deemed less important. This bias isn't accidental, it's a reflection of power structures. For centuries, men held the positions of power in academia, politics, and publishing. They controlled the narrative and, consciously or unconsciously, shaped history to reflect their own experiences and values. Historically, women's roles were largely confined to the domestic sphere. Their contributions to family, community, and even the economy were often invisible or undervalued. This division of labor meant their achievements were less likely to be documented in official records. Even when women did participate in public life, their contributions were often attributed to their husbands, fathers, or brothers. Their individual agency was diminished, and their accomplishments were absorbed into the narratives of the men around them. Many women's stories were simply never written down. Oral histories, personal letters, and other forms of documentation were often lost or destroyed. This lack of primary sources makes it difficult for historians to reconstruct women's experiences. Furthermore, archives and museums have historically prioritized the preservation of materials related to men. This creates a skewed historical record, making it harder to research and celebrate women's achievements. Traditional definitions of historical significance often focus on political and military events. This narrow focus excludes many areas where women have made significant contributions, such as social reform, education, and the arts. We need to broaden our understanding of what constitutes history. By recognizing the importance of these previously overlooked areas, we can begin to uncover the hidden histories of women and their impact on the world. It's time to actively challenge the dominant historical narrative. We must seek out and amplify the stories of women who have been marginalized or forgotten. This requires a conscious effort to rewrite history from a more inclusive perspective. Support feminist historians, researchers, and writers who are working to uncover and share these stories. Demand that educational institutions include more women's history in their curricula. Together, we can ensure that women's contributions are finally recognized and celebrated. Ready to rewrite her story?